Good morning, this is your Life Path Tarot reading for the week beginning Monday the 20th of April. So just get a coffee, settle down, and you can see what the week has got ahead. And I'm going to be looking at the energies of the week, the blessings and the challenges that are coming up. And at the end, I'll be looking at what there's a chance to release this week and what we can embrace in its place. So let's see what we've got. So I'm just going to cut the cards and we can begin the reading. Okay. So the energy that we're coming in with this week is very interesting. It's the Two of Cups. So the energy we're coming in with, so a lot of people interpret this as the relationship card. It can be about relationships, but in its broader meaning, it's about choice, and it's about choosing what your heart wants, choosing the path with the heart. You can see the couple there exchanging their emotions. They're exchanging the cups for emotions, and they're it's an equal exchange that's happening there. Sorry, I'm a bit stammery this morning. But it's about, so we're coming in with the energy of wanting to choose what our hearts want, choosing the path with heart, with follow your bliss, I suppose you could say, but choosing where you're, rather than letting your head choose where you go. This week, we're coming in with the energy, perhaps because of something that's happened last week, we're coming in with the energy of wanting to choose what our heart wants. So that's where we're coming in with this week. The energy of the week. So the energy of the week, nice energy, very nice energy. It's the Nine of Cups. So the energy of the week is about satisfaction. It's about counting our blessings. It's about looking at happiness. The energy is a very happy energy, quite a satisfied, contented energy. Counting your blessings, looking at what you've achieved, looking at what you've got. It's cups, it's emotion. So we're coming in with emotions, and the energy of the week is emotion. So it's a good matching energy this week. Looking for happiness, thinking about happiness. Like I say, counting blessings, just enjoying what we have this week and seeing how much we can add to it. Right, the blessings. I'm sure we've had this before, because I know I've said it doesn't look like a blessing, but believe me, it is. This week, there is the opportunity to get rid of some limiting blocks in our lives. The self-limiting. They're not outside blocks. They're not things that are real. I'm going to say that, well, they are real problems, but they are only real problems because we make them real problems. They're not... they're in our minds. They're our own personal blocks and limitations, and the addictions that we have. I don't mean the big addictions. I mean the little minor addictions, like always being the quiet one, always being the one who holds back, always being the one who I don't really mind. That those are actually little addictions, because they stop us from doing what we want. They stop us from having what we want. And this week, the energy of the week is about adding to our blessings, counting our blessings, adding to our joys. What's standing in the way of that, from many of us, is our own limiting beliefs, our own little blocks and the uncertainties that keep us chained to the blocks and limitations that we have. So the blessing this week, I know it doesn't look like it, but it really, really is. The blessing this week is we have the chance to slip those chains on some of those things this week. And the challenge is, okay, an interesting one for a challenge is the King of Cups. More cups. So we're looking at happiness. The challenge this week is to, how can I put it? Enhance our emotional intelligence. Become more emotionally intelligent, more compassionate, more more containing our emotions better and using them wisely rather than letting them rule us or overrule us. So we're looking for the path with the heart. It doesn't mean we have to be reckless and just follow our feelings. We can be in control of those. We can use them wisely, the way the kings use things wisely. We can set limits. We can set controls. We can use our emotions for compassion and understanding and empathy, and to help others to, allow us to express our feelings for others and help them in that way, support them, make them feel wanted, loved, needed, whatever. So the challenge this week is to rise to be the King of Cups. Women, men, the cards are not, they're for women and men. Kings can be women, queens can be men, pages, whatever. It's building our emotional intelligence this week. Okay, and being responsible, being mature in our emotions, not suppressing them, bringing them to maturity so that we can use them wisely. Okay, so what can we let go of this week? Let's have a look. Where are we? Okay, what can we let go of this? Sorry, I've just muddled everything up. I don't know which one was on the top now. I just brushed my hand and knocked them all off the top. Right, that was the one on top. Okay, what can we let go of this week? Oh, interesting. So, we had the 9 of Cups. This is the energy of the week. But, excuse me, what we can let go of is the need to achieve happiness. So we can have what we have, if I can put it that way, without needing to chase more, achieve more. We don't have to chase after happiness. We can let go of needing to achieve this. We can let go of that. It's just it's just there. The more effort you put into it, the further it retreats. At the moment you let go of the effort, it's all sunshine and rainbows and happiness. So let go of needing to do that. Let go of chasing happiness, and it will come to you. And what we can embrace instead is, okay, so instead of chasing a nebulous happiness, what we can embrace this week is actually counting our blessings. I know I've said that before, but looking at the resources that we have, looking at the wealth that we have, the emotional wealth that we have, the well-being that we have, the comfort, the good feelings that we have, the support that we have all around us, looking at some from family, friends, community, the resources we have within ourselves. So instead of looking for rainbows, looking for nebulous happiness, actually look at what we have, what we hold within our hands, what is within our circle, the people that make us happy, that are already around us, not somebody far away one day, maybe the prince who might come one day. Look at the people who are around us now. Look at the wealth that we already have. So not the cup that is filled in the sky, not the sky dreams, but the actual wealth of comfort, satisfaction, support, security that we have now, right now, within our hands. So looking at real structured happiness, looking at what we have, looking at what we hold now, literally counting our blessings and letting go of maybe pipe dreams, pie in the sky. I think this could be interpreted as pie in the sky, quite literally, looking at the solid reality of the happiness that we have, the satisfaction, the comfort, the joy that we have in our lives all around us every day. So that's an absolutely beautiful week if we want to take that and run with it. I hope you have a beautiful week. And I'll see you next week. Have a great time. Bye.